Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll take you through an in-depth exploration of the three core intelligent agents on the GPTBots platform. Agent, Flow Agent, and Multi-Agent. We'll help you understand their roles, differences, and the specific scenarios where each performs best. As a new user of GPTBots, one of the first critical decisions you'll face is choosing the right type of intelligent agent for your specific business scenarios. Our platform offers three main types of agents: the basic agent, the flow agent, and the multi-agent. It's crucial to understand their core functionalities to make the best choice. Simply put, agent is powered by a single large language model and is best suited for handling relatively simple multi-turn conversations and Q&A tasks. Flow agent, on the other hand, involves multiple components or multiple LLMs working collaboratively, which makes it ideal for complex enterprise business scenarios. Multi-agent takes it a step further, typically consisting of a virtual collaborative team of agents with different roles and capabilities, making it suitable for research-oriented and high error-tolerance business scenarios. Alright, now that we have a basic understanding of these three types of intelligent agents, let's start by demonstrating the core features and configuration of the basic agent in detail. What you're seeing on the screen now is the configuration interface for an agent. Here, we can select different LLMs, such as OpenAI's GPT series, and then meticulously craft prompts to define the agent's role, tasks, and behavior. With the LLM serving as the brain, we can next add a knowledge base to the agent. The primary purpose of the knowledge base is to provide the agent with private, unstructured enterprise data as contextual references, addressing issues such as LLM hallucinations and gaps in internal enterprise knowledge. Additionally, we can integrate a database into the agent. Databases typically store structured data, and the AI can write SQL queries on its own to retrieve precise internal enterprise data. Moreover, if we have already built workflows, we can add them as tools for the agent to call upon. Similarly, we can equip the agent with various tools to expand its capabilities, such as web search, image generation, and more. Finally, we can enhance the agent with features like long-term memory, short-term memory, custom welcome messages, and manual takeover options. These functionalities enable users to quickly build a fully functional agent within hours or even minutes. Okay, let's demonstrate a practical application scenario for an agent. This is a GPTBots customer service agent. I'll ask, how do I integrate the agent into WhatsApp? As you can see, the agent provides a tutorial with both text and images, along with step-by-step guidance, making it very clear and easy to understand. Next up, let's introduce the Flow Agent. What you're seeing now is the Flow Agent construction interface. Essentially, a Flow Agent is an intelligent agent that orchestrates different functional components into a process. Entering the flow orchestration, we can see that the flow is designed with different branches. For instance, based on a certain conditional judgment, it might enter branch A, branch B, or branch C. After entering a specific branch, a distinct series of subsequent work steps can be triggered. All LLM components within the flow share memory information. Okay, let's demonstrate a practical application scenario for a flow agent. I'll start by asking, I need to order a meal. As you can see, after I express my need to order food, the flow agent first asks what I'd like to eat. Let's simultaneously look at the backend workflow. When I send my first query, the process first goes through a branching decision module, which determines my intent is for room service. It then accesses the relevant room service knowledge base for information retrieval and submits the retrieved knowledge along with my query to the LLM responsible for customer service, which then generates a response. Now, I'll continue by replying, I need to order a beef burger. You can see the flow accurately enters the room service branch, goes through the knowledge base retrieval, and then, via a plugin that calls the LLM to confirm and query the customer's room number, it ascertains, for example, that I'm in room 3302. This successfully generates an order. Having briefly understood the flow agent, let's quickly look at the multi-agent. A multi-agent is a virtual team composed of multiple agents. Within this virtual team, there's a core planner, along with agents in different roles such as coder IDE, computer use, marketing expert, and product manager. We can set a task objective, and the planner will then be responsible for breaking down the entire task, assigning subtasks to the most suitable agents for execution, and reviewing the task outcomes to deliver a high-quality result. Now, let's return to the core question. When facing enterprise business requirements, how should we choose the right type of agent to meet those needs? First, determine whether the business scenario requirements are clear enough. If they are clear, proceed to step 2. Assess whether you need to access a large amount of internal enterprise knowledge and internal enterprise API interfaces, and whether the work must strictly follow the company's standard operating procedures, SOPs. If all these conditions are met, I recommend moving to the next level of evaluation. If the conditions are not met, it's better to create a basic agent instead. Assuming all conditions are met, we move to the next decision point. Is this a research-oriented scenario? For example, tasks that require AI to generate industry research reports or draft proposal documents. Scenarios that involve in-depth analysis, information integration, and creative work fall under the category of research-oriented scenarios. The second factor to evaluate is the error tolerance of the business scenario. Given the current capabilities of LLMs, multi-agent cannot achieve 100% perfection. If the business scenario essentially allows no room for error, multi-agent may not be the best choice. However, if the scenario permits a certain error rate, multi-agent's autonomy can deliver significant value. Based on the combined evaluation of research orientation and error tolerance, if the conditions are not met, we typically should choose Flow Agent, as it focuses more on controlled and precise workflow execution. If both conditions are met, then multi-agent would be the more suitable choice. To deepen our understanding, let's take a final look at how these three types of agents compare across some key characteristics. In terms of working mode, the agent is a single LLM response pattern. A flow agent typically involves multiple LLMs working together to complete a workflow. And a multi-agent takes this further, consisting of multiple agents with different roles forming a virtual team to collaborate. In terms of core capabilities, agent emphasizes memory capacity and smooth multi-turn conversational abilities. Flow Agent's core strength lies in its modular construction approach and powerful workflow orchestration capabilities. Multi-agent, however, focuses more on advanced capabilities such as team collaboration, autonomous planning, environmental awareness, and action execution. Regarding task complexity, Agent is better suited for handling relatively simple tasks. Flow Agent is ideal for addressing complex enterprise SOP business scenarios. Multi-agent handles the most challenging tasks, requiring greater autonomy and flexibility in its work. Finally, let's summarize the key points to help you make the best choice in practical applications. First, if you want AI to handle multi-turn Q&A for simple business scenarios and quickly retrieve internal enterprise knowledge, we strongly recommend using the basic agent. Second, if you aim to automate the execution of complex business SOP workflows with AI, we suggest using Flow Agent. Third, if you need AI to perform tasks that involve collaboration, autonomous planning, and in-depth research, and the business scenario has a relatively high error tolerance, multi-agent will be the best choice. That's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Log into GPTBots.ai now and choose the right intelligent agent based on your business needs. Don't forget to follow us for more tutorials.